Plans to halt the export of raw manganese as part of a broader push to process more of its minerals at home, aiming to boost industrial growth, create jobs and capture greater value from its natural resources. President John Mahama revealed this during his final day of the three-day state visit to Zambia.
President John Mahama, speaking at the Ghana-Zambia Business Summit, outlined Ghana's ongoing economic revival and said the country is on track to exit the IMF program by end of the year. He noted that recovery efforts are progressing steadily, supported by reforms aimed at strengthening domestic production and investment.
As reflected in rising foreign direct investment inflows, we're on track to successfully conclude our IMF program by April 2026. Demonstrating our firm commitment to fiscal sustainability, structural reform, and long-term economic transformation. These gains provide a solid foundation for Ghana's development agenda, which is anchored on 5 strategic pillars. 1. Industrialization and value addition. 2. Export-led growth. 3. Modern infrastructure development. 4. Strong support for MSMEs, women and youth entrepreneurs, and 5. A predictable, transparent, and investor-friendly business environment.
Ghana and Zambia also signed a bilateral agreement aimed at reducing travel time and costs between the two countries.
I'm encouraged by the agreements we have signed during this state visit, which include the visa waiver allowing Zambians and Ghanaians to travel visa-free to our counterpart countries, and the bilateral air services agreements, which would allow direct flights between Zambia and Ghana. All these will improve connectivity between our people, reduce transaction costs, and facilitate the movement of goods and capital between our countries.
Addressing journalists, President Mahama expressed confidence that Ghana's mineral sector would significantly increase in value as the country moves to end the export of raw minerals and prioritize local value addition.
They take copper out of Zambia, they go use the copper, produce finished products, and bring the finished products back to Zambia at 1,000 times the cost of the copper ore that they took. Same with Ghana. Manganese, bauxite, and all that are taken in their raw form, and they're used to produce items that are brought back to us at 1,000 times the price. And so in Ghana, we are changing the narrative. We are asking to ban export of raw bauxite and raw manganese, and we've asked the mining companies to set up the refining plants to refine the ore into at least primary processed products.